the veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Right to the air goes Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
18 Radley, 18 Radley.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now he'll run it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll run again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1, hard. Out.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter.
Commanders 7, Dolphins 0.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set it. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Now a screen set up for Achane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
44. Ready.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Tag. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And gonna move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Throwing again, Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Okay, break.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on, set. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Seibert out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Down the left sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. A huge play just before the half. 61 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Man in motion is Barrios. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. A run up the middle with Achane. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. Back to throw is Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Off play action, it's Tua. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So we'll take it to the... So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
He's to the 25. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger.
And a Washington first down.
And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get it.
Man in motion is Brown. Another run here for Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Back.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
On the jump.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 46-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.